Our planet holds countless mysteries, each more intriguing than the last. From ancient ruins that tell tales of forgotten civilizations to strange creatures whose fossils defy explanation, the past whispers to us through the ages, urging us to uncover its secrets. One of the most enduring and fascinating mysteries involves the Nephilim, beings that have captured human imagination for centuries. These enigmatic figures appear in ancient texts, sparking endless debate and capturing the imaginations of scholars and enthusiasts alike. The Bible, specifically the book of Genesis, offers our first glimpse into the mystery of the Nephilim, setting the stage for countless interpretations and theories. Genesis chapter 6 verse 4 describes a time before the Great Flood, a time when giants walked the earth, leaving an indelible mark on human history. These giants, the Nephilim, were said to be the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men, a union that has puzzled theologians and historians for generations. Later, in the book of Numbers, we encounter another reference to giants, further deepening the mystery. As Moses sent spies into Canaan, they returned with tales of a formidable people whose presence struck fear into the hearts of the Israelites. Interestingly, the fruit produced in Canaan were also gigantic. Numbers chapter 13 verses 32 to 33 describes the inhabitants as giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants. Fear gripped the hearts of the Israelites, for they believed they faced an invincible foe, a belief that has echoed through the ages. These biblical passages have fueled centuries of speculation, inspiring countless theories and debates. The Nephilim were seen as heroes of their people. They were the offspring of angels and humans. Fallen angels fell to the earth after they rebelled against God. These fallen angels took human women to bear children for them because they saw that the women were beautiful. From their union, a hybrid species developed which were called the Nephilim. To find out who the Nephilim really were, we need to investigate what the Bible teaches us about these beings. The phrase "sons of God" in Genesis chapter 6 verse 4 has sparked endless debate. Many people believe that angels mated with human women, producing giant offspring. Others propose another interpretation. This alternate view suggests that the sons of God were not celestial beings but rather men of power and influence. This is not a biblical viewpoint though, which makes it a false teaching. It cannot be disputed that the offspring inherited their father's strength and stature, which mean that the Nephilim's fathers had to be huge in stature. Numbers 13 verse 33 says, "We saw the Nephilim there, the descendants of Anak come from the Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them." 10 of the 12 spies were afraid of these giants. The 10 spies did not believe that the Israelites would be able to overcome them. There are other hints in the Bible about the Nephilim, but there are more information available in the book of Enoch, which is also an ancient text, but was left out of the Bible. The concept of giants is not unique to the Bible. In fact, it spans across various cultures and epics. Cultures around the world have their own myths and legends about colossal beings who once roamed the earth. These tales are as diverse as the cultures themselves, yet they share a common fascination with these towering figures. These stories, passed down through generations, offer tantalizing glimpses into a world where giants walked among humans. Could it be that there is truth in these legends from the past? Interestingly, many people of different cultures believe in the existence of the Nephilim. In Greek mythology, the Titans were powerful deities who ruled during the legendary Golden Age. They were the predecessors of the Olympian gods and were known for their immense strength and size. These primordial giants, led by Cronus, were eventually overthrown by Zeus and the Olympian gods. This epic battle, known as the Titanomachy, marked the end of their reign and the beginning of a new era. The Jotnar, frost giants from Norse mythology, posed a constant threat to the gods of Asgard. They were embodiments of chaos and natural forces, often clashing with the gods in epic battles. These massive beings embodied chaos and destruction, their immense strength a force to be reckoned with. Their stories are filled with dramatic confrontations and the struggle for balance in the cosmos. Native American cultures also have their share of giant lore. These stories are deeply rooted in the traditions and beliefs of various tribes. The Paiute people of the American Southwest tell stories of the Si-Te-Ka, red-haired giants who lived in caves and preyed on humans. These giants were said to be fierce and formidable, creating a sense of fear and respect among the people. Similarly, the Choctaw people speak of the Naniwaya, a race of giants who built mounds and earthworks across the southeastern United States. These giants were not only physically imposing, but also skilled in construction and engineering. These tales, though originating from diverse cultures, share striking similarities. They often depict giants as beings of great power and influence, capable of shaping the world around them. They speak of a time when giants walked the earth, often possessing superhuman strength and posing a threat to humanity. Could it be that the Nephilim were real giants from the past, since the oral narration of their existence is still passed along in many different cultures? These recurring themes raise intriguing questions about the origins of these stories and the possibility of a shared ancestral memory of a time when giants were more than just legend. Could these tales be rooted in actual encounters with beings of immense size? Section 4. A World Before History, Rethinking Our Past. The Nephilim's existence could explain some of the magnificent architecture that can be found across the globe. Were they responsible for impressive builds such as the megalithic structures and Cyclopean masonry walls, Transjordanian megalithic structures, and Canaanite cities with walls up to 18 feet thick? What role did the giants of the past play in the development of human civilization? Did they contribute significantly to the cultures and technologies of ancient societies? Could they have been responsible for some of the megalithic structures found around the world? Structures that seem impossible to have been built with the technology available to humans at the time. These structures continue to baffle modern engineers and historians alike. Some point to ancient sites like Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, and the statues of Easter Island as possible evidence of giant handiwork. These monuments are not only massive but also intricately designed, suggesting a level of sophistication that seems beyond the capabilities of ancient human societies. The sheer size and weight of these structures defy easy explanation, leading some to speculate that a more powerful, larger-than-life workforce must have been involved in their construction. Could these giants have been the master builders of their time? This theory provides a plausible explanation of how it could have been possible to build these megastructures with limited infrastructure and technology available during those times. These giant legends will continue to captivate our imagination, urging us to keep exploring the mysteries of our past. Section 5. When Giants Walked the Earth. Metaphors of Power and Corruption. Perhaps the stories of the Nephilim have a hidden metaphorical meaning as well. They might serve as powerful allegories, conveying deeper truths about the human condition. The giants could represent the corrupting influence of power. Just as the Nephilim were said to have terrorized and dominated humanity, so too can those in positions of power exploit and oppress the weak. The story of David and Goliath, for example, teaches us about the triumph of good over evil, of the underdog overcoming seemingly insurmountable odds. The Nephilim might also symbolize the darker aspects of human nature: greed, violence, and the insatiable thirst for power. Their immense size and strength could represent the destructive potential that lies within us all, a potential that, if left unchecked, can lead to chaos and ruin. The Nephilim had great power on the earth during ancient times. We can learn that there is great danger in unchecked power. We should also realize that the Lord is always in control, and that we should rather look to Him than rely on our own power. Section 7. Conclusion. Unraveling the threads of myth and reality. The mystery of the Nephilim continues to captivate and intrigue us. Who were these giants? All we know for sure is that they were the offspring of angels and humans, who once walked the earth. What deeper truths should we learn about these beings? To uncover the truth, we should explore more evidence. An example is evidence from the book of Enoch. God always has a bigger plan than we can imagine. He gives us the choice to choose between what is good and holy, or to choose against Him. It challenges us to question what we think we know, and to rather study the Bible to find the real truth. Share this video if you enjoyed it, and comment below on what you would like to learn about next.